is
Next
not.
time.
Vice Chair Vo is present, and Councilmember Welsh.
Is present.
Always bringing up the rear in fabulous style. Okay. So, we have but one resolution in front of us. The sponsor is actually in public health and safety right now, but he did ask to defer for one meeting.
Okay.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, and he made it. Come on
Just
in.
in the nick of time.
Councilmember Coopin. So
Mr. Roten's following me to make sure I defer it.
hilarious.
His eyes.
So we were just about to read it. So our one resolution, RS 2024-351, Coopin, Horton, and Huffman, a resolution requesting certain departments of the Metropolitan government provide a comprehensive analysis of recommended changes to increase the safety, security, and housing resources for the unhoused and cleanliness of the properties surrounding the Cumberland River within the downtown interstate loop. Can I get
A motion.
amen?
Second.
Thank you so much. And on to discussion. The council member is here. Councilmember Coopin, would you like to share this with us? I think we know where it comes from, but
Sure.
so the public can be informed.
Sure, would love to share. So appreciate you recognizing me, even though I'm not on this committee. This is a resolution, multi-departmental, looking at both kind of shorter scale in fencing and security around the area that Riley Strain sadly has disappeared and was deceased. And then a couple of days later, another individual fell down that same area and broke multiple appendages. So that kind of fast-tracked this for me, but I've been working on it for a number of months previously as it pertains to bigger picture things along the river, like housing resources, like litter and trash, like safety and security, things like that. I want to make sure that it is a collaborative approach and everybody's kind of on the same page, singing the same song. So we're going to defer, well, hopefully defer one meeting to allow some more conversation with departments.
And out of curiosity, that area where Mr. Strain had fallen, is it missing a railing? Did it ever have a railing? Is it something where you just are down there and if you don't have proper lighting?
So that's a great question. I appreciate the question. There's a section along the Gay Street connector that has a combination of different types. So there are some areas with no fencing. There are some areas with great fencing. And then there's some areas, the area that he seems to have disappeared has a railroad tie, but nothing else. So it's a railroad tie with some stakes. So part of what this is doing is seeing, is that sufficient? Do we need 4-foot fence or 8-foot fence? And what does that all look like?
Okay.
So it is an area that you could fall.
Possibly fall.
Eventually.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. Does anyone else have any other questions? Okay. All in favor?
Of a deferral.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Just making sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So this is a one meeting deferral for Councilmember Coopin. So all in favor of the one meeting deferral?
Aye.
Aye. Any against? Any opposed? Awesome sauce. How many of us are here? Okay. Perfect. All right. 6 in favor, 0 against. Thank you so much, Councilmember Coopin.
Thank you.
Okay, so Councilmember Cap, as I was saying, our next meeting, we will have guests, and we are also going to start discussing our Arts Committee budget wish list based on the people that have presented to us and needs that have been presented.
Cool.
So, yes, Vice Chair Vo.
Yeah, I was just saying, and we'll have a new name if it gets approved tonight.
Yes, amen.
One note on that, it won't take effect for 30 days.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Rules
Can we
amendments.
unofficially call it?
We'll go with a nickname
Not
until
even
then.
unofficially, I'm just kidding.
Apple.
Oh, I
We're
was
soon
like,
to be
really?
called Apple.
Instead of pack.
Apple.
We're moving from pack to apple.
Why not pale?
Because
No,
we put arts
sorry.
first.
That's what we put
Thank
arts
you.
first.
Does everybody be clear?
I tried to do Parks and Rec. Everyone would
Ivan, you
know.
could have been at any of these discussions.
Was anything noticed?
And you were in there. You left early.
Was any notion?
Yes, it was when we were meeting in the
Sorry, I just called
across
it
the
together.
hall.
We're in a different room.
Okay, so
Leave the discussion
we are
on.
closed. We
Move
are
to adjourn?
adjourned.
Move to second.
Yes.
Second.
Everybody
I
shout at
vote
once
against
because
the
that's what makes it